Who support anti-Taliban? Taliban surrounds Panjshir Valley as resistance holds. The Taliban appears determined to snuff out the Panjshir resistance before announcing who will lead the country. Fighting was reported between the Taliban and resistance forces in Afghanistan's Panjshir Valley, the last region of the country holding out against the armed group. A spokesman for the National Resistance Front, NRF, of Afghanistan, which groups opposition forces loyal to local leader Ahmad Massoud, said Taliban forces reached the Darband heights on the border between Kapisa province and Panjshir, but were pushed back. The defense of the stronghold of Afghanistan is unbreakable, Fahim Dashty said in a tweet on Saturday. A Taliban source said fighting was continuing in Panjshir, but the advance had been slowed by landmines placed on the road to the capital Bazarak and the provincial governor's compound. Demining and offensives are both going on at the same time, the source said. Facing the challenge of morphing from rebels to rulers, the Taliban appears determined to snuff out the Panjshir resistance before announcing who will lead the country in the aftermath of Monday's U.S. troop withdrawal, which was supposed to end 2 decades of war. But Panjshir, which held out for nearly a decade against the Soviet Union's occupation, and also the Taliban's first rule from 1996 to 2001, is stubbornly holding out. Fighters from the NRF, made up of anti-Taliban militia and former Afghan security forces, are understood to have stockpiled a significant armory in the valley, 80 kilometers, 50 miles, north of Kabul and guarded by a narrow gorge, under invasion. Celebratory gunfire rang out in the capital Kabul overnight as rumors spread that the valley had fallen. The emergency hospital in Kabul said 2 people were killed and 20 wounded by the salvos, as the Taliban tweeted a stern admonishment warning its fighters to stop. "Avoid firing in the air and thank God instead," said chief spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid, tipped to become the new regime's information minister. "The weapons and bullets given to you are public property. No one has the right to waste them. The bullets can also harm civilians, don't shoot in vain." In Panjshir, former Vice President Amrullah Saleh, holed out alongside Ahmad Massoud, the son of anti-Taliban commander Ahmad Shah Massoud, admitted the perilous position of the NRF. "The situation is difficult, we have been under invasion," Saleh said in a video message. "The resistance is continuing and will continue." Taliban and resistance tweets suggested the key district of Paryan had changed hands several times in the last few days, but that also could not be independently verified.